Hello, today I am here to talk about Gazetted Probationers Exam or KS exam conducted by Karnataka Public Service Commission, that is KPSC. Recently, prelims exam was held in December 2024. That was a re-exam because of some issues that happened, because of which re-exam had to be conducted. And then after that, KS Mains exam is on the cards. And now I have noticed that there is a big issue in the syllabus and its organization. And this can lead to a big challenge when you prepare for this exam. So what are the issues with regard to KS main syllabus? First of all, they have tried to put everything under the sun in the KS main syllabus in the form of 4 general studies paper, and in that process what has happened is there is no match between topic and subtopics of the syllabus, and I'm going to talk about it with proof. See, proof illa andre matadbardalva, so I'm going to show it to you with proof that heading e bere, subheading e bere, match e ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Do not judge the book by its cover ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಗಾದೆ ಮಾತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಟೈಟಲೇ ಬೇರೆ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋ ಕಂಟೆಂಟೇ ಬೇರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 3 ಆಫ್ GS paper 2, which talks about public administration, management and international relations. Alright, the first topic is okay, private and public administration, its role in society, public administration as an art and science. Basically they're talking about what is public administration and its nature, scope and importance. Alright, I'm having no issues with it. They also talk about the recent developments in public administrations, like what is NPA, which is new public administration, and what is NPM. So they ask you to learn about all these things, and this is okay. I have no issues with it. But look at this. The second unit is structure of organization, and under this heading they're talking about personal, financial and administrative law, maintenance of law and order, administration for welfare. ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ವಿತ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು various processes involved in the management and administration. That is the structure of the organization. Illi iವರು personal, finance and administrative law, maintenance of law and order nella ತಂದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This has got nothing to do with structure of the organization. This is the issue here. ಆಯ್ತಾ? In next, organizational behavior and management concepts ಅಂತ ಎರಡು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And here they are talking about organization structure, ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸಸ್, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ವಿತ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್. ಟಾಪಿಕೇ ಬೇರೆ, ಅದರ ಅಂಡರ್ ಇರೋ ಸಬ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸೇ ಬೇರೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎರಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರೋ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ಮರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ನ. ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಲೀಡ್ ಟು ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಲೇಟರ್ ಆನ್. ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಜುಡಿಷಿಯರಿ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಬಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ವೇಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಯೂತ್ಸ್. It should not happen, right? So formal, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, 4th unit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್. ಇದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟೆನಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟೆನಿಟಿ is actually the topic with regard to organizational behavior. Decision making ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? It is related to behavior. So that is kept under management tools and technique, which is nowhere related to management tools and techniques. Aita? And then they talk about PERT, CPM, PIME, post-COB. All these are techniques with regard to management. I agree with that. And then they talk about planning, training and development, which is actually personal related topics. That is personal management. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Conflict management, management of change and development, all these are management related topics, I agree. But look at the mismatches. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಿಸ್ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? and then they talk about administrative reforms, and idರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ they talk about ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇರ್ ವರ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಕಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್. ನೀವು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೇ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ನಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಟು ಕವರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಯು ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎಥಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಗುಡ್ ಗವರ್ನೆನ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ಅಗೇನ್, ಗುಡ್ ಗವರ್ನೆನ್ಸ್ is a different topic altogether. Other kelgade you can talk about a lot of things like accountability and control, and also you can talk about redressal of citizen grievances, which leads to good governance, or also you can talk about law and order maintenance and development functions. All these things are part of good governance. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೈಟಲ್ಗೂ ಸಬ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್. ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್. Private and public administration, its role in society, public administration as an art and a science, new public administration, new public management, responsive administration, difference between administration, management and organization. These are all the topics that needs to be covered in first unit, which is done properly by the KPSC. I'll have to give credit to them. But structure of the organization alli mismatch ide. It should be formal and informal organization under organizational structures. We have to talk about this. Okay, then comes organizational behavior. Under this you should add decision making under uncertainty, and also you can add behaviors with regard to communication, centralization, decentralization, delegation of authority, responsibility and control. These are all related to behaviors of individuals, and it should be coming under organizational behavior. All right, and also leadership and motivation is also coming under organizational behavior, which we will have to cover under this particular heading. And then management concepts, you will have functional management, which is finance, HR, marketing and production. This is what you need to learn under this heading called management concepts. This should be the fourth unit of this, or fourth part of this particular unit. And then fifth part should be management tools and technique, which should include PERT, CPM, PIME, post-COB, SWOT analysis. All these are important tools and techniques with regard to management. This has to be studied under this. I agree with this. Team building, quality, tools and all this. All right. After this, administrative reforms should have Administrative Reforms Commission and under central and state governments as a separate topic here. And then under it you can talk about ethics and values in public service. You can also talk about public relations separately, and good governance is a separate topic altogether, because good governance can be interpreted in a lot of ways, correct? And under good governance you can talk about redressal of citizen grievances, you can talk about district administration and panchayat raj system, how you can improve governance in this district level administration, and also law and order and development functions, development programs for SC, ST and women, people's participation. All these are part and parcel of good governance. All right. And then you can also talk about program monitoring and evaluation, which is a part of public policy analysis. All right. So this is infused into this syllabus, which is a part of public policy analysis. So what is public policy anta niಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ it becomes very challenging, because the number of books available for public administration is very minimal. Keep that in mind. All right. And it also infuses Lokpal and Lokayuktas, which are regulatory bodies with regard to control of corruption, and that can be brought under good governance. And redressal of citizen grievances is also a part of good governance. It has to be included under good governance, like I said earlier. All right. And then lastly, it includes UN and other organizations, and role of developing countries in international relations. So UN and other international organization is a separate topic of study, and then role of developing countries in international organization is again another part of this particular header. All right. And then India and her neighbors. That is again another big ocean that you have to cover, right? India and its relation with its neighbors. There are so many neighbors that India has, unfriendly neighbors as well. So how do you deal with them? How do you deal with China? How do you deal with countries like Pakistan, or for that matter Maldives now? So this becomes important for us to study as a separate topic, and it is a daunting task for us to prepare for these kind of topics. And instead of using etc., you should say that, current developments between India and her neighbors. This would be more apt, and this would give you a kind of confidence that you'll be able to complete this syllabus. Otherwise it is a never ending task, because everything under the sun has been placed. Please forward this video to as many people as possible, so that the concerned authorities take action on this and make your preparation easier. I want all of you to be serious on this and take action. Taking action is the only way. That's it from me. Thank you so much.